Hey there, card readers. April here on Tarot and Witchery with another tarot and oracle spread or layout for you to do. This is a month ahead tarot spread / oracle spread, whatever you want to work with. And I've got a couple variations on it. I'm going to whip through it. If you're interested in receiving this spread as a PDF, when you sign up for my newsletter, you automatically get these in the mail. But this is really super simple and you don't even need a PDF for it. I do want to encourage you, if you're into other tarot spreads or want to find some more, to check out my playlist on that. And it is my goal this year to really add a lot more spreads to my channel. So keep checking back here for that.
Magic is the conscious recognition of empowered focus.
As I said before, you can do this with tarot or oracle cards, or you can mix it up, whatever you're most comfortable with. So the card itself is a 4, 5, 8, or 9 card spread, and I'll show you why here in a minute. So we're going to start out with a simple 4 card spread, probably not too much a surprise. You can do week number 1, week number 2, week number 3, and week number 4. So these are the overarching energies for that week. And I like to just do 4 weeks, even if we have like a 5-week month, because, you know, you can kind of cram that last couple days in there. And then I'm trying to grab an oracle deck here. All right, I'm grabbing the Green Wheel Oracle here. If you are interested in finding out more about this, I have a video up on it, 3 witchy oracles, so you can see about it. So, this is where it becomes a 5 card spread, and I kind of like doing this, honestly. I don't really like just doing a 4 card, but this 5th card is the energy that's going to help you for the month. So just shuffle, and I would use this card and think about this card, whatever it is. And I've got the Quiet Moon here. I would think about the energy of this card as it overshadows each week. This is what's going to help me get through the month. The other way that you can do this is you could take your tarot deck if you want, and I really like this one, and pull out all of your major arcana cards, and then pull a major arcana for your helper for the month. And then that kind of helps you to look at, God, if I could just pull one out of here. That kind of helps you to look, of course, if you want to find one, here's the Hermit. So like say I had the Hermit as my card. Then I could look at each week with the energy of the Hermit overshadowing. And this is my helper. Like, how do I take this energy and look at it? Let's just look at this card just because. And I've got 3 of Cups here. So, you know, how does the Hermit come in and help me? How is the Hermit my helper? How does embodying the Hermit this week, the first week of the month, when the 3 of Cups is my overarching energy, how does that help me maximize and get the most out of my week? Okay, so reading number 2, which makes this an 8 or a 9 card spread, is really simple. Of course, you just shuffle. And then you're going to be looking at what energy is rooting this down. So the rooted down. So you'll just, for each week, you'll lay out the cards. And again, that would make it an 8 or a 9 card spread, whichever you prefer. But I like having the helper card. I particularly like having the helper card be an oracle card, or if I'm doing all oracle, to have the helper card be a tarot card, just to mix it up. Now, what do I mean by rooted down? Let's just look at this one. The Page of Pentacles. So in this instance, and I love this deck, you guys, this is the Oak, Ash, and Thorn. I'll have a link to the decks I showed in here down below if you're interested in any of them. But this is the energy. Think of a tree. Think of this as the trunk and the leaves that are giving shade, giving food, giving structure to your life right now. This is the energy of that. And then this is the roots of it. So this is what feeds it, what keeps it anchored, what holds it down when it's rooted down in. In this case, I have the Page of Pentacles here. This is what feeds that 3 of Cups. To me, the Page of Pentacles is really about the tenderness of being connected to the earth, of feeling feeling our groundedness, feeling what holds us in place, feeling what makes us steady, but from a very tender and childlike perspective. So this is what feeds that Three of Cups, this amount of celebration, this collaboration of feeling that overshadows the week, to where what is the driving force of the week comes from a place of honestly, when I see these two together, I feel like honoring and celebrating life, honoring and celebrating the emotion that feeds your week. And honestly, with this card rooting it down, makes you. And allowing the tenderness of self and the rooted downness to give you the strength and the peace to ride the waves of emotion that come your way, and to celebrate and be a part of the week that's ahead. And now when we add this layer, which is, this may be too much for some of you if you're just beginning and you want to just go with the basics. But when we add this, how does the Hermit do this? Well, you need to take time for yourself. This is such a tender space to be coming from, to be feeding you, so that you can really celebrate and enjoy life and feel the energy's picking up, because with the threes, the energy picks up. And so you're going to need to take some time apart, some space to really be alone and make sure that you're regrouping and recharging, so that you can be in this space and you can be fully appreciating all of this, because the Hermit goes up the mountain and then he comes back down the mountain. So I would say this is the up the mountain place, the recouping and recharging, and then gaining the wisdom and the balance to come down the mountain to celebrate life and to live fully within it. This is a simple, really quick spread. Let me know what you think about it down below, or if you already do this or have a variation that you use of this spread. And if you're interested in me doing more spreads, let me know about that as well. Until we meet again, may the weeks ahead be those that are filled with surprises, with joy, and with surrender, because that's always a good thing to have in life.